Now that you know that Peculiar Sounds is standalone and you can layer in it, now we want to bring it a little bit closer to home. I brought in my friend Sheridan Williams in order to show you how you can use Peculiar Sounds V2 at our favorite place here at Gospel Producers, the church.
This joint is crazy. You hear me? This joint is crazy. Has some crazy sounds. I mean, yeah, the guys at Gospel Producers put in their best work. Shout out to them. I mean, yeah, again, some of the stuff that we've been asking for, they've added. I mean, if you look at the screen, they have layer 1 and layer 2. You can select your layer control right here, which sound you want on which one. I have the one pad on the bottom one, and I have the funk pad on the top one. So we're going to listen to how that sounds here in a minute. And then you can go to your layer mixer, the layer mixer. And you can adjust the glide. You can adjust, look at all those parameters. I'm not going to go through all those parameters because I want you to get this plug-in so that you can check it out yourself. This is crazy. You can transpose. Now, I mean, you know, some of y'all transpose, we've had that whole argument online. I mean, you do what you do. You don't what you don't. It is what it is. I'm not here to have that argument. But just imagine if you want to play a fifth. So then you transpose one of the layers to play your fifth for you so that you can make some crazy sounds. We're going to do a deep dive, not on this video, but we're going to do a deep dive into this plugin so that I can show you guys the capability of this joint. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so I have the Nord on layer 1, the System 8 on layer 2. So you go in your settings and you find MIDI channel 2, put it on one keyboard, MIDI channel 1, put it on the other keyboard that you want to be dominant. I normally do MIDI channel 1 on the bottom, MIDI channel 2 on the top, just so that I could have either key bass, lead, or some sort of sound that I'm not going to be consistently playing if I have a consistent sound on layer 1. And they make it easy over at Gospel Producers. So I'll go back to the beginning page. We'll close this. We'll hit layer mixer. Layer mixer is where you're going to make all your adjustments to each of your layers individually. Okay. So what we're going to do here is on this MIDI channel for layer 2, I'm going to change that to MIDI channel 2. Now you can do anything 1 through 16. You can make it a double 1 and just have a layer on just one keyboard. That's crazy. That ain't what we here for. You know, we like to make things complicated. We like to dig in and do, you know, just a little bit more. So we got channel 1 on layer 1. We have channel 2 on layer 2. Channel 2, channel 1. All right, so I have a pad here and another pad here. Now, the thing about this pad is it can kind of double as a lead, right? But I'm gonna put a little glide on this pad as this pad is a little bit more present and it bites a little bit more. So we're gonna turn that glide on right here. That's where you turn the glide on, all right? Almost got lost in that. I mean, I'm just saying that glide is crazy. But you see how I was playing this, and this was uninterrupted. Now, to my defense, I think it's important to note that for each keyboard, I do have them on separate sustain. So I have a sustain pedal plugged into this keyboard. I have a sustain pedal that's separate plugged into this keyboard. So it's going to function differently. It's going to function separately. It's not going to be the same thing. But you can do a lot of crazy stuff with this plugin.